Hey, just so you know, normally I would be recording out there on my bed because it's nice and comfy, and I like being on my bed because my bed's awesome. But my bed, unfortunately, in this apartment is right next to the window, which is right next to the highway. Yeah, take a look. Yeah. Yeah, super duper loud over there. So I'm gonna be recording in my closet. So yeah, I pretend to care about my audio. A while back, I really started to expand my book collection, and that's good, right? More books means more reading, which means more learning. So, I mean, that's the idea anyways. But back when I was in high school, I was introduced to the Barnes & Noble Classics collection. A bunch of classic paperback books with simple colors on the side. When I first saw these, I was like, man, those would look great for an opening montage. And I bought so many of them that I had to keep a list of all the books I own, but still need to read. A backlog of books, or a book log, if you will. At first it was easy to keep it manageable. Read through Sherlock Holmes, The Count of Monte Cristo, and even Don Quixote. But as the years went on, I started getting far more books than I was reading. Hunchback of Notre Dame, Paradise Lost, fairy tales from both Grimm and Anderson. Friggin' Charles Dickens in general. I want to read almost all of these, but who knows how long it could take to get through them. Seeing this was a problem, I did the logical thing and I stopped collecting classic books. There, problem solved. But Star Wars though. Recently, the problem has now expanded thanks to my discovery of Star Wars novels. And not just that though. Avatar Chronicles, Ninja Turtle comics, other modern books. Now everything is just adding to the mountain of material to read through. And again, I want to read all this stuff, I really do. But dang dude, I'm gonna have to open a library. That's how many books I've got. That or get more shelving space, because those are the only two options. So rather than reading any of those books, I instead put together a list of all my books that I know of that I have in my book log. And swoosh. Anderson's Fairy Tales, Fahrenheit 451, Bleak House, David Copperfield, The Three Musketeers, 20 Years Later, The Man in the Iron Mask, TMNT The Last Ronin, Lost Years, The Edge of Sleep, Grimm's Fairy Tales, Les Miserables, The Hunchback of Notre Dame, The Mandalorian Armor, Slave Ship, Mere Christianity, Apollo 13, Billy Budd and the Pizza Tales, Paradise Lost, Insurgent, Allegiant, 4, The Jungle, The Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, Gulliver's Travels, A Connecticut Yankee in King Arthur's Court, The Aeneid, however you say it, The Aeneid, The Martian, The Rise of Kyoshi, The Shadow of Kyoshi, Heir to the Empire, Dark Force Rising, The Last Command. There's probably more, but I think you get the picture. The thing is, that's 32 books, and I guarantee you there are people who have double or maybe even triple that amount in their own book log. So maybe I'm the lucky one. But hey, let me know down in the comments what books you've got in your book log, or what books do I need to add to my book log. Those Star Wars Legends novels have been calling my name lately, so I'll leave it there. Until next time, take care.